Hello everyone, Shannon here with Mixed Media Minnesota. We're back to work on part 4 of our Steampunk journal. So when we left off in part 3, we had put this cluster in and I was going to stitch around this pocket here. And I've done that and I've attached that in there. I still didn't get this on there, but I have to find a pin and the right things and I want to tack that down. So I did put a notebook punch on the edge of this little notepad that we had made. And then, so when I was looking at this, I decided that I wanted something down here to hold this in there. And I had some gears. They're Tim Holtz gears from the Big Shots. And there's 3 different sizes in the die. And I cut them out of like a, I don't know, chipboard. So what I did is I took and I painted some of them. And in a blue and a yellowish green and kind of an orange. So I used this Dauber Distress Paint Rusty Hinge. These are really old. I think they're discontinued. And mine don't work very well. And then I used Willow, and this one is shot. But it did give me a little bit of color. And then for the blue, I used the Distress Crackled Egg Paint. So what I did, let's see here. What did I do with that one? I'll just show you really quick on one of them. Let's get some paper here. I just daubed the color on there, and like I said, mine are old, so they don't want to work. But I figured I would give them a shot. And then I'm going to distress them, and I want them to look old anyways, so if it's kind of blotchy, it doesn't really matter. I just kind of blot it on there. I wish they wouldn't have discontinued these. I kind of like them. But okay, so we'll set that one aside to dry. And then what I was thinking we could do is I took these two, and remember I was telling you I needed this new sponge on my ink pad, and I know I have some somewhere. So all I could find was the rectangle ones, so I had to cut it so it looks goofy, but it works. So my other one was crumbling all over. So what I thought we would do on here to hold this in is, let me get my glue cleaned up here. Okay, yuckies on there. Is I would glue this in this corner here. So let's go ahead and attach that one. I did distress these with the distress ink. So, and by putting this in the corner, it'll just hold that from falling out. I mean, I think it would be okay in there, but it just adds extra on there anyways. And then I thought, because I think this is kind of neat, like when you put that paper in there, and they kind of look like, you know, that. So I thought what we could do is just glue this right on the paper. So let's go ahead and do that. And we'll just glue that right in the corner here. And there's still journaling spot on there, and you could also journal on the back of it. So let's see what that looks like. So then this will just tuck right under there. And I think that's kind of cute. So there, that one is complete. And we have a bunch more we can play with as well. We'll set those aside for now. I'm sure we'll find spots for those. So we put the, I stitched around that pocket and I put that in here. And I did find some tags for in there, and we left the back open, you know, for a big one. And then the little pocket here. I had this a tag base. I made it a long time ago. There's some texture paste on there and then some ink. I thought that was kind of neat. We'll decorate those later, but I'm just going to put them in there for now, so remember what we were doing with that. Let's see. So we're going to work on the tags and all that kind of stuff on another video, in the journal cards. But for right now, I wanted to work on some more pockets and stuff, so we're going to set this aside. And we better put a pin in a glue or it will not work for us. So, in the kit, if you remember, we had, these were in that paper pack as well. So we can cut some of these down for pockets or journal cards. I'm not sure, so I just wanted to get those out and handy. And then, as well as there was the big tags in there. So I kind of want to make a pocket in maybe the front cover that, you know, is a bigger one. So we can slide these in and then have another pocket in the front for some of the smaller ones. So maybe we'll work on that. I'll just set those there. And there was all these little tags in there as well. And then there was a couple smaller journaling cards. And I was thinking maybe pockets, but I'm not sure. So I'm just going to set those there. And then I had a couple of book page pockets that I made that we can put in there somewhere. We need to decorate them. So we could do that first maybe. But I wanted to show you also yesterday when I was sewing that pocket in, I was just playing over there and I made a couple little clusters. And I just piled some stuff on there, and then I went and just did a zigzag stitch on them. Put some lace on there. So we can add these in there as well. They were kind of fun to make. Not sure where, but we have those as well. So, okay, well, let's just start with this one. Okay, so we want to, let's see. We have some of these little strips from the paper. We can add, just start cutting and adding stuff on them. Just, whoop, drop my scissor. But that's not straight at all. I cannot cut straight. I don't know if that's any better. I think a little better. Okay. So we'll just dress this. So on this one, there's a pocket here. You could have a bigger pocket up there, and there's a little pocket here. So we're probably not going to do too much with like this part because that's going to be covered anyways. So let's see. See if we have any little ephemera to put on there. I should have went and found some more of this kind of stuff. No. Okay, what if we had some trim on there. Okay, I like that on there. Okay, let's see. Let's just visualize here. So we have a bigger pocket up on top. I could maybe do something with those. Could always use anything up there. So let's find one of our words for on there maybe. You know what, we have these we can play with too. Let's see if we can find any. Let's see, we could do travel work on there. Just gonna distress the edges a little bit. We'll decorate the tags and stuff later. Like I said, these ones aren't going to have very much on them because it's full of pockets, so you can always add more to it later. My ink is way darker. I also put a new re-inker in there, so it's like new ink. Okay, I think we're going to set that one aside for right now. And then we'll find somewhere to put that. So let's do this one. You know what I think I'm going to do with this one yet? Or, well, that one's fine. So find some paper, something for on the front of this. And this one here also, you know, you could do the same thing. You can have a pocket here, and then you could put another one there, and a pocket there. That on there. I'm not getting crumblies all over from it. It looks goofy though, but it works. I have the rectangle, this part, the rectangle one, but I like the round one much better. Okay, so let's put that on there. And then I'm going to find some trim or something to put on there as well. Again, I'm not going to do anything with that, just the front here. Get that on on there. Let's see, I'm just digging over here. You guys should see I have a pile over here. Like I have a mess. Like I can't even find what I'm looking for. This is some trim by Stamperia. I'm going to use this little pin to put our little beads on for that fabric flip. Okay, I think I like that on there. That's icky. Gotta get that off there. And put that on there. Oh, I could have used the other glue. Oh well. And then what I was thinking we could do is, we'll just dress this one as well. Just want to hold that for a second. Okay. Could tuck that in the pocket. There. When we do our tags, we can put some of that in there. But I think we want to find something else for right on the front here. Let's see. Maybe another word, I think. Strength will work. Gotta be tough, right? We're gonna put that on there to use a little glue. set that one aside. Maybe we should find a spot to put them. Let's move our stuff here. We have all over. Unbury a journal over here. Okay. I think we're going to put that on there. Yeah, let's attach this one on here. And then, because we already have that on there, so we attach that on there. We'll have that page in there. Oh, can't hold anything this morning. I'm going to leave the top open so we can use it for another pocket. We'll hold that down for a second. Put my pin back in my glue. Okay, and then we can find a page for this one. I think I'm going to attach this up here. It's just a piece of that ruffle, a little extra piece of that ruffle. That we used on the belly band and the fabric flip. Okay, I got glue all over the back here, so I need to find something to put that on there. Okay. See, this is the back of her hair. There's one of the girl in there. So if we put this on there, I think that looks kind of neat. Yeah, let's put that one right there. Again, I'm going to leave the top open so we can put a big tag in there if we wish to. We'll hold that in there for a second. My hands are full of ink and glue, and that means I'm having fun, right? Oh, I just bent my pin. Okay, I need a new pin for that thing. Okay. Okay, so we have that one in there. we could put these in and make like a little tuck spot, you know, where we could tuck a big tag in or something. So I think we'll go ahead and put those in there. So what I'm going to do is just add my glue on the top of these and then connect them together and then glue it in. Okay, I guess I didn't need that much all over. Maybe off of here. So we're just going to add some on here. Give that a second. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go from here and add glue around to here. So, yes, go the right way here. Just around the outside. Okay. Now I'll hold that in there for a second. So then when we do a journaling card and we decorate it, we can slide it. It'll slide right in there. Or tag. Maybe a journal card. And that'll hold it in there. Okay, I obviously ripped this one. So what we're gonna do to fix that one is this fabric. Oh, I get the glue off my hand. This is Tim Holtz fabric tape. We use some of the other roll in here. Now I want to try and be smart about how I open this one. The other one I cut and... Okay, so what I'm going to do... is just peel it off here, not cut that. I don't know how much we want, but we're just gonna... Oof, these scissors aren't very good. And this stuff is really sticky, so I don't even need to glue that. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna go this way with it. And then we'll grab a little piece here. And I'll just put that right on there. And then on the other side, we'll do the same thing. There. There. Okay, that's fixed. So why is this so loose? I'm gonna have to retie this. It's gonna get retied in there. I don't know what happened. Oh, we'll fix that later. Okay, so we have the front cover to do now. It's gonna be fat when we're done here. Okay, so what I am thinking is, let's find some of the, I wonder if, okay, so I had the other bigger sheet. And I also have some rice paper that we could put on something. Remember, we had the back and the front sheet. So, if we make a bigger pocket out of something, okay, let's move this. And grab my trimmer. Okay, so. So I'm going to cut this at 4 3/4. And then, let's see. Okay. If we fold this up, we can cover this, you know, because this side works. We're just gonna fold that up, I think. I don't know where my thing went. It's buried in here somewhere. Okay, so. Okay, so how big is this? Let's see. Okay, so that's about right, I think. Let's just check it really quick to make sure we like it in there. Okay, yeah, that works. Okay, I'm gonna grab a sheet of dictionary paper. Just give me 1 second, guys, because I don't think I have any over here. So I'll grab some quickly. Okay, so I'm going to use the Decoupage cutter here. Let's just get an edge for starting. So I just kind of eyeball this. So I'm gonna go right there. Maybe a little less. Well, I'll try right there. Okay, so I like that, so I'm not going to put it up there. I'm going to put it on here. Okay. Okay, ink the edges of this. Again, it doesn't matter if it's messy, distressed, because I want this journal to be grungy. Honestly, it doesn't matter what style it seems like I'm using this ink. I always make a grungy mess with it. See, that covers that, and that's okay that that is white. We are going to distress this, though. Do this part too. Even though it doesn't really show up, because I'm using vintage photo, so it doesn't show up the best on the dark, but that's okay. Okay, so alright, let's get this glued in there, but I need to grab some paper here. This is by far the best glue stick I found, a Yoo-hoo. I got the mini ones to try them out, and next time I'm definitely going to get the fatter ones. They make a bigger stick of it. So tried some other ones, and I don't know if it just peels up. This one seems to hold the best. When I use book pages, you guys, I don't pay attention to the words I used to, and I'm like, you know what, it would take me an hour to read it, and the dictionary has all kinds of words in it, so I don't even look at that anymore. Okay, so I think I should have cut this. Maybe I still can. Well, we're just gonna go ahead and put that thumb hole to, you know, show it's a pocket and cut it through both. So hold on, somebody's in here, you guys. Thank you. Okay, I had company. My brother-in-law dropping something off, so hi, Corey. Bye, Corey. Okay, so here we have this, and see, I think we can trim one of these big pockets we could put, if we want to, maybe in the back when we attach it. And then, you know, there's other sizes, and we have all our journal cards and stuff, but I do want to put another little something in here. So hold on a second, guys. Okay, we did have a couple of the smaller ones. I wonder... Yeah, we could do that. Cut this right here, so I better not cut that with a scissor. I better use my trimmer because I know I can't cut straight. So okay, I'm gonna trim a tiny bit off of, just a sliver off of the bottom, just to try and get that. Okay, I like that on there, and we can, I don't know if we're gonna add a pocket now. I kind of like this. So let's just get this distressed, and then let the sea set you free. I kind of like that on there, so. Okay, let's try and put add some texture on there without covering it up. So maybe we'll wrap some string around this side or something. Oh no, my string has glue on it. There, okay. Let's see if we like this. Okay, so I'm just going to hold it for now and just kind of wrap it on there. Yes? I think so. Okay, so we're gonna cut that off. And then I'll be right back. It's easier, I'm just gonna grab my tape. I could glue it, but I'm just going to tape it. Okay, so where's my end here? And we'll just put one piece of tape on there, and that'll hold it. Okay. Yeah, and then, you know, you can always, let's see if I can find one of those little tags. We'll say this is our tag. You can always also, you know, put a tag in there too. But I do like this. So we're just gonna attach this all the way on there. You could leave a pocket in the front as well, but we're not going to. So we'll just attach this. And I think, do we want to stitch? I think I'll stitch all the way around this and then glue it in there, but I'm not going to do that on camera. Let's see. Okay, we have about 10 minutes yet. Let's see. Yeah, I think I like that in there. And then is there going to be room for this? And if it sticks up, we'll put a bunch of fibers in there, sticks out of the top of the book. That'll be kind of neat. So, yeah, I'm gonna run out like a zigzag stitch around this, and then, yeah, you know, we did make these tags as well. So I really kind of like that one in there. I think I'm gonna put that one in there. So then I'll stitch this and attach this in there, and then maybe let's decorate. I know we're not gonna do tags, but let's just decorate this one. We'll start it anyways. So we can get that page completely done. Let me get my tear ruler out of the way here. So yesterday's video ended up, it was like an hour and 3 minutes. I don't want to spend the time to edit them. It takes enough time, you know, to upload them. But that one took so long to upload. I started uploading it yesterday afternoon, and it finally uploaded at like 6:30 this morning. I get our internet. I mean, I live out in the country, and our internet is not that great. But that just seems ridiculous. And then if you have to edit them on top of that time, no. So if I goof up, or obviously someone shows up, you guys get to see that. Because I'm not gonna spend time editing them. So I'm gonna try and keep them under an hour, because it seems like the ones before, I mean, it didn't seem to take that long. Now I get it, yesterday everybody was home, it was a holiday, so, I mean, in their houses, the internet maybe was slow, because I can tell in the evening our internet is way slower, even if we're not all on it. So I think, I want this to be flatter, it's gonna slide behind there, so maybe we'll use some of the rice paper on there. And this is Stamperia rice paper. I had this from it was in our Steampunk kit in September. I think I'm gonna use him from last September. And I did have a couple extra pieces, you know, because, you know, from the kit, but Steampunk's one of my favorites to play with. And that kit sold out so fast. Like, didn't get one. Okay, obviously I'm struggling here. I don't even know if this cut's decent in here, but we're gonna try it. Yep, not a problem. Okay, now I know I have to cut this right around the black line to get it to fit on there. And I think we have to use Mod Podge to put this on there. So we'll do that, and then that'll give it time to dry. Ugh, guys, I'm struggling here. Just cut it. Okay, there. Okay, so let's see. If we add him, we'll put him there, because that's still light enough. You can journal on the back, I think. You could journal on there. Yeah, we'll put him right here. Okay, so I'm going to grab, let's see, what did I do with that paper here? I'm going to grab my Mod Podge. We're gonna need a brush. It's right under here. I just gotta dig for a second, and hopefully I can open it. Sometimes they stick shut. Okay, that looks good. Yet I know this is really old, but it still works. Okay, so we just paint a layer of this on the tag. I can't stand the smell of this stuff. That's why I don't use it very often, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna stick that on there. It does work. It does what you want it to do, though. And then you just go and paint a layer of the glue over the top of it, and it'll dry clear. And I think this is a matte. Yeah, so this one won't be shiny, but that's okay. And then you set it aside and let it dry. I didn't get enough on the bottom here. Didn't go far enough down, so add some in there. Okay, so we're gonna let that dry. Put that stinky stuff away. And I'm gonna throw my paintbrush in my sink. Okay, so we're gonna set this aside to dry. Okay, we're gonna have to finish that on the next one. So let's see. So we'll have that in there, and we'll finish that tag, that big tag to go back there. I'm gonna stitch around this and attach it in the cover. Then we have our flip, and we'll attach, I'm gonna put a charm or something on here, but just so I don't lose this, I'm just gonna pin it in there right now. Oh no, it pulls it up. Maybe we won't do that, guys. We'll see. Okay, then we have these two tags in here to decorate, and I'm thinking maybe we'll use another piece of the rice paper in here. It's a cute little doggy. And then we have our notepad in here, and we still need to decorate this in the journal cards. And some tags for in here. Some of these I'm gonna leave blank. Definitely gonna do something in here. Maybe on this page we'll do some stenciling with texture paste or something. our bag. We have to definitely do something with our bag. Journal card and decorate the front of that. We have a lot of blank pages in here yet. This can, this is going to be a little tuck in here. So we could put something in there, a journal card or something. I need to re-tie this. And then we'll put some charms on the bottom. Here again, I can put something in there. We gotta finish our tags in here and find something for the back. Find something to tuck in here, that tuck that we made today. The other side of the bag, cover the underwear. Okay, find something from that one. And we got that done today. Here's another one. We need to put a journal card in and fix the edge. Put something on here. Journal card in our belly band, and then we need to do something on, oof, I glued it in there. Oops. We gotta fix that. Something in our back cover, another pocket or something. Maybe we'll do something similar to this. So that's where we're at right now. And then I want to put some more ruffles in here and put that one in there upside down. Should have done it the other way. That's okay. We'll just put one on another page here. So there we go. That's where we're at right now. I'm going to end this one as part 4, and then we'll be back in part 5. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your day and enjoy your weekend. Well, you'll see this probably on Sunday, so I will hope you have enjoyed your weekend. Thank you for watching.